He's so classy. He's so classy. Classy night. Mr. Classy Night 21. Yo, 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 yo. Hello, people. It's Mr. Classic Night 21 here again. Your boy. That's right. We just gonna do what we do best. Yeah, before I proceed, Mr. Classic Night always try to set the mood tight to do what is right. Okay? And I just need my drink. Right here today, I'm gonna play with Rapier. Beautiful drink. If you haven't tried one of them, give yourself one. Alright? Can't wait. Now, we are on a fourth episode of this journey. This is a journey of brothers. I take y'all as my brothers, okay, and my sisters, and so we're going to be sharing good practice. This is something that I want male, female to watch. And so for those of you who watch this and your boyfriend or your husband is not measuring up to expectation what a classic man looks like, what you value, what you see and like in other men that I'm talking about right here, you can discuss that with me. Honey, why don't you look like Mr. Classic Man? Why don't you cut your hair? Because I like your hair clean and nice, smelling good. Why don't you ever pick your nose? Can I help you pick your nose? You can discuss those things with him. So you can watch this too. So if you see those things that he is lagging behind in, you can help to brush your man up so he can be a part of the brotherhood. Okay, look, enough of that laughing. I'm serious now. Let's get serious. We were talking about the lower hemisphere, which starts right there from your lips to your teeth, your tongue, okay, and your side bone. Now let's start with the side bone extending to your ear for a minute. You see, sometimes you're talking to people, you watch their ear, you see hair growing from their ears like some magic mushrooms. I never understand this. Why a human being will leave hair to grow out of their ear? It's not funny. It doesn't do you any good. It's not any kind of accessory. I don't see Louis Vuitton written on them or some Chanel. What is wrong with you? Why wear it? Why allow hair to grow out of your ear? You think, I can't be asked. Oh, it's so gay to make your ear look clean. Yeah? And sometimes, you know what's really funny? Your ear wax, which is a natural thing, your body will try to clean itself and cleanse the ear and then release ear wax. When they're not with the hair in your ears, can you imagine what it would look like? You have like some kind of crystals of waste in your ears. Now you expect your woman to stick her tongue in that dirty thing and kiss your ear? No, she will not. And you wonder why she doesn't make love to you that way. She doesn't love you that way because your ear is a garbage. It's a dumping ground for bullshit. Excuse my French. You need to wake up, brother. Okay? Now, clean your ears. Again, what does it require? You need a pair of tweezers. Just take your time. Love yourself. When you're off work, sit in front of the mirror, plug those ear hair out and clean your ears. Make them look good so that your woman will see you from every corner, which they do. Trust me, your woman is like a camera with a 360 degrees focus. She will scan you all over. Look at your hair, look at your ears, and at the end, she will be satisfied. Yeah, that's the man. I want to hug his head and kiss your forehead. Sometimes they kiss you on the forehead. I'm not talking about you with long hair on your ears and your long bushy eyebrow and hair sticking out of your ear. I'm talking about the classic man, the man that is now converted to a classic man. When you're a classic man, all you do is just relax. You just pose. And your girl will kiss your hair. She kisses your forehead. You know why? She says, thank you. Thank you for looking after you. Thank you for being a classy man. Thank you for being so desirable. Don't let your girl kiss your friend and say thank you in her heart. Let her kiss you, brother. Don't be a loser. Come on, join the winning gang right here, Classic Night, and listen to what I'm saying to you. Now, before I go off track, let me step back a little bit. We were talking about the lower hemisphere. Keeping your ears clean, part of the lower hemisphere. And then it drips down to your sideburn. How many times, Jamaicans call it picky hair. I see grown men, they have picky, one hair growing there, one growing there, one growing there. What's wrong with you? How many times does somebody have to tell you? I don't know what they are growing it for. Now it's become the thing where you see young men growing big hair, like a religious thing. What's that all about? It does not compliment you. Why are you growing that hair in your face? Why are you growing it? It makes you, if anything, it makes you look older and it makes you look fearful. Why do you want to be like scary? Why don't you want to look like nice, a nice guy? Keep that hair clean, close, okay, to your face. Trust me, it will make you look nice, like this. That's what I'm talking about. Make you look magnetic without you being a magnet. You just look clean and well. When you have picky, some hair growing here, some growing there, and you see how the guts to be laughing at the girl's face, you want to slap your face. You don't know. When you see a girl just sitting across the table and looking at you, and there you are with hair growing there, one growing here, picky. She's just beaming. You think she's smiling at you. She's just looking at you. What an idiot. That's what she's saying to you. But no one is going to call you a loser, an idiot, when you look classy, when your hair is all trimmed down. Now, don't go and be shaved. If you can't manage shaving, shave it off. Clean your face and look clean, smooth like a baby's ass. But you see, some of us have skin issues. I can't keep a clean shave. If you cannot keep a clean shave, that's also good. Don't cut it straight to the skin. If you have a sensitive skin, what will happen is you start developing bumps, okay, and blackheads, and you just stick out like you're suffering. Anybody that sees you, they'll think you're suffering. It doesn't matter how much you have, okay? When you have a sensitive skin and you're trying to maintain a clean shave, it does not work. I've tried it. I'll show you in one of my videos. My face used to look like, back of a turtle's ass, if you've seen one. It's all hairy and bumps all over. Even my girlfriend was trying to disown me. Baby, where you been these days? It looks like you've been sleeping with a enemy or some sort, some sea monster or shit. You don't want that. Do what is good for you. If clean shave is not good for you, don't do it. It's going to ruin your face. These are simple, common sense approach. Oh, I just want to clean shave. It's not good for you, brother. Don't do it. All you need to do a 3-day beard or sailor's beard. And what you do, adjust your clipper, okay, second to the last, okay, if it has adjustments on your clipper, and just give it, all you need to do, just move the clipper across, and it will do it for you. Do the grading for you. Do the grading for you, like so. Do the grading for you. And that's all you need. Clean. And then maybe you just mark the edges just a little bit to give it the extra sharpness. And you, brother, are in the game. And then some of you carry mustache. What, you want to be Leopold the First? Or you want to be, Charles de Gaulle with long mustache right into your nose? What's all that about? What are you carrying a long mustache for? You think somebody's going to pay you? You think you're going to have a tax rebate because you carry a long, silly mustache? No one. And more importantly, your woman is going to disown you secretly. Keep a clean mustache. Keep it in line. My mustache will fall in line. All I need to do is clip my fingers and they will stand in line. Now, theoretically, what I'm saying is I will take my clipper and I will keep my mustache in line. It works good for me. It makes me look good. It gives me the feel good factor and makes your other person, your woman, appreciate you. Do this for yourself. Do this for the one you're with. You're being thoughtful. How is it that your woman looks after herself every day? She spends time on the mirror trying to look good for you, and you're not returning the same thing, and you want to be loved the same way. It doesn't work that way. I'm telling you right now, you learn the truth right here on the Willow place. Get that mustache shaved. Get up, in line. Trim it. Okay? And see, you'll be a different man. All you need to do, keep it clean. You'll be a different man. Totally. You'll get ready and say, oh. She said, oh, Charlie, is that you? Yes, that's you. And more importantly, some of you, when you're talking, you don't seem to realize, you have no self-awareness that some of you foam in the mouth and you start seeing some, white stuff like your washing machine, you start foaming from the side of your mouth. Disgusting. If you can't control your excess salivation, what you do every now and again, I do that too. It's just like, it's all good. Take your time, and just remember, to just, clean your lips a little bit, or suck your lips when you're talking. It's even cool. Don't just talk, and not, do something about your lips. You're foaming from the side of your mouth. Okay? And then some of you, I've seen people, who are talking, they laugh with their mouth open, their 32 all showing. You have a rotten teeth anyway. Why is a grown-up man not able to see a dentist in 6 months? You can't see a dentist. There's something wrong with you. You need to keep your teeth clean. Okay? How are you going to kiss somebody? You expect your woman to kiss you when your mouth, it smells. It's so simple. It's £1.99 to get, a very clean mouthwash and wash your mouth. Some of you don't even care. You don't brush your mouth in 3 days. And those of you who smoke, you get up every morning, you just light a cigar or a cigarette. You think, oh yeah, that will not take care of your mouth. Although you need to brush it. I mean, how bizarre or ridiculous it is that in 21st century, you still telling a grown-up man to brush his teeth at least 3 times a day. Really? Come on now. Brush your teeth. Okay? Now, I tell you, sometimes I will take my toothbrush and paste to work. Break time, I brush my teeth. When you're not talking for a long time, everybody's mouth smell is natural. You just need to brush your teeth. And some of you, you're laughing. You know that your teeth, between your teeth, you have a lot of decaying food debris growing between your teeth. And you can't even see God. Look at it. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? I will proudly and boldly show you my teeth. Look at that. If I laugh with confidence. And the girl in front of me is going to look at, wow, this guy is clean. Yes, they will judge you by your teeth. Even by your teeth. Yeah? And some of you can't even keep that clean. And you have the audacity to smile, to laugh. You need to keep that mouth zipped, brother, until you do something about it. Okay? It's so simple. Sit down in front of the mirror. Okay? Pick between the gap between your teeth. Okay? If you know you got really scanty teeth, pick the gap between your teeth, and each time you eat, go and brush their mouth and make sure there are no food deposited, between your teeth. Okay? If you're a smoker and you can't help yourself, you can't stop smoking, go to the shop and get a teeth polish for smokers and polish that teeth. I tell you, my old man, until he passed away before he stopped smoking, he was smoking and he had some whitest teeth I've ever seen. Because this man would, judiciously brush his teeth. His teeth was always clean. If someone did not tell that he was a smoker, you would never know. And some of you smoke, you have cracked lips, and you're still smoking like a fool. What are you doing that to yourself for? And you expect someone to kiss their lips and kiss their mouth? It's ridiculous. So you have to look after your teeth. And you have to look after your tongue. Brush your tongue. Some of you, you open your tongue. Oh my God, you have, it's like layered, with food you've had for 3 days. Your tongue is so white, and it's foaming. Yeah. Who wants to kiss that? You see what I'm saying to you? And all this time you be growing. You can say, oh, wow, 20 years old, 23, 25, 38, this and that. You didn't know up until now, until Mr. Classic 921 tells you that you need to brush your tongue. You see what I'm saying to you? You see? Some of your folks might not tell you because they don't want to embarrass you. Okay? Your mother might not tell you because she doesn't want to make you feel small, or you might get upset. But today, here, we talk as brothers. So I'm telling you right now, you can take this and go and watch it in the toilet. Okay? And learn this. So when you come out, you're a new man. So you say, oh, you learned this from Mr. Classic 9. There's no shame about it. But if you're a shy person, you don't want everyone to know that you learned this from this channel, you can go and watch it in the toilet. That's fine. Yeah, but just make sure you have connectivity in your toilet. You can watch this in your toilet. Come out looking different. You brush your teeth. You can say, baby, I just feel like kissing. You say, hey, look at your mouth. Wow. Don't open your mouth and you have like flies fly out. Because you've been harboring rubbish in your mouth. Look after your mouth. Do something about that mouth. Okay? So you see what we're talking about? When you do something to your hair looks sharp and fly. Your skin is relaxed because you're always smiling. Your eyebrow is in place and in shape. And your nose, you have no hair sticking out of your nose. Your ear is all clean, no ear hair. And you have your lips, is no crack always, it looks healthy. And then you have your tongue is clean. You can smile, you can open your mouth and smile because, you can see that it's well hydrated and your tongue is well supplied, with your blood flow, and you have the color there is pink, red, and not white like snow, because it's full of fungus. Your mouth, because you can't be asked to clean your mouth, your tongue you should clean every day with a brush. You brush it and you look at it, you will see what's going on. Pick your teeth every day at the end. Just stick a toothpick between your teeth and smell it and see how it goes. That is the kind of mouth you want somebody else to kiss. It's rotten. And you carry that. Say you ate 2 days ago, you still have that dead meat, that steak in your mouth between your teeth for 2 days. You see what I'm saying to you? It's disgusting. And that's what you need to do. That's what classic men do. They look after the tiny little things that fools overlook. We take care of those things that fools overlook. Watch that. That's key. The things you take for granted, that's what makes classic men. Because they will do those things that you would not ordinarily do because you're too lazy. You can't be asked to do them. And hence you've been who you are. And hence you've been by yourself, brother. Okay? So when you do this, look after the 3 hemispheres. The upper hemisphere, the middle hemisphere, and the lower hemisphere, looking after your mouth, your teeth, your lips. Now you have a complete hair. Now when somebody wants to view you and see your head, first thing, they nod their head. It looks all right. It looks good. It looks sweet. Okay? Because you're relaxed. Okay? You're acceptable now. And now they move a step further. They want to hear what you have to say. Now, that's a different episode altogether. So we've covered the head. For those of you missed the middle part or you missed the upper hemisphere, I will ask you to go back to those episodes and watch so you can catch up before we start progressing. Okay? Now, thank you for being here, for watching, and I hope to see you next time. I'll keep the group grooving and just keep real. Or hear what I'm saying to you. Love y'all. Bye. It's me, Mr. Classic 9 here, 21. Loving you and saying goodbye for now.